Raising a child with autism can be exhausting and daunting. As a mother of a 21-year-old with autism, I can relate to the confusion and the frustration that the diagnosis can cause for caregivers. Bombarded with various treatment options that promise behavior change and the teaching of skills, the emotional development of the child with autism often takes the backseat. Unfortunately, it's not hard to forget that behind the non communicative, stimming, tantruming child is a sensing, feeling, emotional being. The sensory system consists of the senses of taste, smell, sight, touch, and the sense of the body in space. In children with autism, this system is usually impaired and can cause extreme discomfort and even pain. Hence, the sights, sounds, and textures that the neurotypical person takes for granted may be a cause of extreme anxiety for the child with autism. No other intervention has the advantage that art therapists have with the availability of art materials that can be used for sensory modulation. And art therapists possess the skills and the knowledge to form an attachment with the child whilst working with sensory issues. Amongst the materials that I have used for sensory modulation, the common ones are paint, clay, shaving foam, sand, and glue. I have seen that the lure of art materials can often draw in the most resistant of children to begin to engage with me in pre-art activities. My aim is to provide a safe space for the child with autism who, through engaging with the art materials, will seek the sensory input they require and feel less anxious and better regulated. Only then will they respond to my attempts to communicate and engage through joint art making. At times, the only art making that is done is at a sensory level and may not result in an art product at the end of the session, but a tangible art product is not the aim of my intervention. In fact, the goal is to open a path for communication through the use of art materials that will help the child to self-regulate and express themselves in their own unique fashion, whether it is through rubbing paint on their body, smearing foam on the mirror, rolling balls of clay, or daubing layers of paint on paper. Join in what he's doing. Mirror his movement.